Hi. Kind of missed you. I feel like you've been here. You have been here, right? Doing your evolution, revolution. Being a rebel. Hearing Alien Starseed. I feel like you're from here. Always was. But at the same time, it's all very new. Each moment very, very new. I feel like you're a divine feminine, whoever you are. And also the masculine, divine masculine, right? Whoever you are. That's why you can balance these two energies within you, these two poles, these two contraries, right? But this person can't. You are expecting this man to provide materials, but also emotions. You're asking this person to dance between the masculine and the feminine, right? Because if it shows emotion, it doesn't provide. And if it provides, it doesn't show emotion. Whether this person has to put their feelings aside, right? And go on that feelingness. And this lack of feeling, right? They will be feeling, but not really providing. You know what I mean? And maybe you didn't consider what the person you really want does, right? Who is this masculine? Do you really need him to provide? Or do you need him in order to feel? You know? Because you guys are in union, right? There is this relationship, there is this mirror, there is this bond, right? An interconnectedness of energies, right? Maybe you guys are separated because there was a need for God to bring you two together. How do extreme energies combine? If they don't go through a process of I want to say, I want to say depuration. It's like to get pure, right? But it's mostly like a shedding. It's just mostly like a shedding. Eternal shedding, we go through this over and over, because there's always more to go through. There's always a path ahead. There's always this butterfly to get born, because you know a butterfly only lasts one day, and roses last who knows how long, right? The highest vibration can only last so long. It's so eternal, you know, that doesn't live for long, right? Like a miracle. It's fast as short. I feel like that's what's happening with this person. And I don't know why I want to connect pregnancy here. This information of two energies together, right? Bringing about life. I feel like you're learning how God creates life, right? I was going to say you. But you know, this is such an ancient you that you don't even know where it comes from, right? So ancient, so pure, so... I don't know if you ever went through that experience of knowing yourself. I guess you did, right? Of getting in touch with the friend that was always there, right? You know, always there. Ever since you exist, always there. And I feel like that's what this person is learning. How to recognize the one that was always there, right? Underneath everything. I feel like the duality is, you know, it's a thing of the mind. The mind that's not in heaven, you know. And I feel like that's it. I feel like you're asking too much, right? You already have every dream you always wanted. You know, you are already everything you wanted to be. There is just this veil, right? This veil separating us from the big mysterious creator of life. You know, this little veil. That's what you're removing, right? From the space between us. I don't know why this felt so significant. Space between us. And I'm seeing it full, you know, I'm seeing it full of, I'm gonna say eterical life, uh, emotion silence. But still, do you want him to provide, or do you want him to feel? Because I feel like in the world of duality, within this veil that is still upon us, and it will take a freaking long time in order to remove it from us one, all the one. But some of us, you remember. You know who you really are, right? How heaven looks, how reality can be seen. You know how you can use your feeling to provide, and how you can provide by feeling. Fully discovering who you really, really, really are, right? If you just this, if you just dust, fine. But I can assure you, there's so much more. Open up your eyes. Open up your mind. This is a brand new start. Open up your eyes. Open up your mind. Open up your heart. This is a brand new start. Okay, guys, I love you.